What is up, you guys? This is MiniSuperHeroes Today. Well, the first 3 episodes of Andor are out now, so it's time to build some custom figures. If you're new here to the channel, be sure to hit like and subscribe, because I build custom figures like this from just about every popular show or movie that comes out. So, let's get right into how to build these. So the first episode starts off with Cassian wearing a hood in the rain, so I just used the new Cassian minifigure with a hood piece added on, pretty simple. But of course, if we remove that hood, you can see that Cassian did come with this longer hair that looks pretty great all around. And he's even got the hood printed on the back of his jacket too. Pretty awesome. Later in the episode, we meet Cyril Karn, and he is basically the exact minifigure that comes in the Andor set, except I removed his hat and gave him this hair. If you just put the hat back on, it could really just be any generic guard that we see in the show, which is pretty good for army building, but this set is $70, so it's honestly a little pricey to army build, so I'm not really sure where I stand on that. Cassian's droid B2 EMO was a little bit tough to build, but I came up with something that kind of works. So basically what I did is it's an upside down build. So the top here is a 2x2 red square plate. Then we have two 2x2 round red plates. Well, one's red and the top one is gray. Then we've got this 2x2 red piece here that has studs on the side so that you can add Technic pins, and then on each side I added a yellow cheese slope and a red cheese slope to kind of emulate the little feet or wheels that he has, and then to round out the bottom I gave it a flat red 2x2 plate. Pretty easy, but this was a tough build just because the droid is shaped so weird. So it's easy to build what you see here, but it's not easy to emulate what you see on the screen. Brasso had kind of a gruff construction worker look, so I gave him a construction worker torso from LEGO City. These arms come from, I believe, Itchy from the LEGO Simpsons line. Might be Scratchy. I've never seen The Simpsons, so I don't know which is which. But the legs come from the Resistance Engineer character from Episode 7. The head is Jango Fett, and he's just got some tousled black hair. To build Bix, I used the head from MJ from LEGO Spider-Man. The hair is just some long brown hair. It's come in lots of city sets and things like that over the years. And the legs and torso come from the A-Wing pilot, the Resistance A-Wing pilot, that is, with the torso flipped around to get rid of all of that, apparatus on the torso, and it just makes it look like a good Star Wars outfit. And to round out episode 1, we have Tim. I used the head from Poe Dameron with some styled brown hair. The torso comes from one of the Rebel Endor characters with some matching arms that had to be switched out and some dark green legs to bring it all together. Now, let's get into episode 2's characters. So episode 2 introduces us to Marva, and she was relatively easy to build, actually. The hair comes from the, I believe, LEGO City line of sets. It's just kind of that old lady hair with some gray tint to it. The head is from McGonagall from LEGO Harry Potter, and the torso is from Peli Motto from The Mandalorian. And episode 2 and 3 brings us Luthen, who was really surprisingly awesome. I really loved his character, but we don't have to make any upgrades to him because the figure LEGO gave us is pretty perfect right out of the box. So with that being said, let's zoom out and I'll give you my final thoughts on these figures. Let me know what you think of these customs in the comments down below. Be sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Well, you made it to the end of the video. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and maybe check out one of my other videos listed here.